than a little sigh of relief after this one tonight?
Yeah, it felt good. We hadn't been playing great in front of our fans, so to finish that last game off was good.
Coach was pretty blunt after the loss against Vancouver, saying everybody needs to be better. It looked as though that was the case.
Yeah, for sure. And I think everyone was tonight. We've been practicing pretty hard, so it feels good to have it pay off.
Is this your best game?
No, because of that last play. Back to the drawing board. So.
Felt pretty good though, and comfortable or confident as the game went on.
Yeah, I think in those kind of games when there's a lot of power play and I get a lot of touches, I feel like I get into the game a little bit more. But even on the penalty kill side too, I feel like it just wakes me up and gets my brain going. So I felt pretty good.
Jake, how does a win like this, just for the stretch your team's been through, maybe relieve some pressure and let you be a little looser?
Yeah, for sure. Let's hope it kickstarts a good road trip here coming up. So, keep doing the same things. We're practicing hard, like I said, and positivity.
We've seen some fans and even some media too be a little critical of Brady Tkachuk's leadership style over the last few days. And Travis Green leapt to his defense this morning, pretty passionate defensive. And during the losing streak when it was going on, how did Brady Tkachuk's leadership style kind of show itself with you guys?
I kind of touched on it this morning. He puts a lot on himself, but like I said, he comes in every single day and he leads us in practice, and he brings it in the gym everywhere he is. Brady's leading us. So again, he was great tonight, great on both sides of the puck, and he gets rewarded.
Defensively, you guys lose to Thomas Chabot in this game, and how hard was that in that moment to just know, and like Zoob's out too? How did you mentally handle that?
Yeah, the lines get jungled up a little bit, but I feel like we have pretty good chemistry on the back end, and we're all pretty tight off the ice, so nobody's shy with each other at all. So I think talking really helped us out there.
You guys struggled a bit on the West, in particular when you went to the West Coast last year. Any adjustments or anything you have to do, you'd maybe try to do differently as you go west this week?
I don't know. I think in the past there wasn't really one thing. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I think like I said, hopefully this win tonight, jumpstarts a good road trip for us, and we play 3 or 4 games down there, and we got to bear down.
Is time zone a factor at all?
No, we get there with plenty of time, so I don't think that's really a factor.
Thoughts on your team's game here tonight?
I think it was a really big bounce-back effort by our group. It wasn't the prettiest of games, but I think that's what we need to do to have success. So, I thought the whole group was bought in tonight and dialed in to do whatever it takes to win.
How does it feel to have this losing streak finally come to an end?
Yeah, it's right now it feels great, but tomorrow it's a new day, and on Wednesday it's a new opportunity to build off this effort.
What allowed you to get the job done tonight as a group?
I think it was a lot of components. I think it was our mental toughness. Down one and we bounced back. Or I don't even know, to be honest, I don't even remember, so I don't know why I said that. But I just think we're dialed in. We're focused on the here and now, and weren't worried about making mistakes out there. We're just worried about being defensive-minded, focus on defense first. And for them, they really like using that guy in the middle of the slot in the offensive zone. So I think we made an emphasis as a group to be 5 tight, not let that many chances happen in there, and then just build from there. So I really liked everybody's effort, and especially I think if, when you get a first NHL goal, I think you get a really big spark from that, and it's amazing experience for Rhino, and I know there's gonna be many more.
Where do you think Adam got added to your line tonight?
Yeah, he's just he's a goal scorer, and he just makes plays, and he's smart, and it's fun playing with him. And it's kind of funny. A couple of years ago, I think Timmy Gods and I played a couple games together a couple of years ago, so it was nice to kind of reunite a little bit. And I liked our game today. I think we focused defense first, and then we had a chance and we capitalized on it.
Does this allow you to play a little looser now, just this way moving forward?
I mean, you don't just want one win. Be comfortable with one win. Of course, it feels nice. To finally smile after a game is a good feeling. And now it's just all about building. I think. For me, it's the confidence I have with this group. I can't really explain it. That I know a night like tonight maybe is the night that kind of changes everything around for us, and now we can just go focus and focus just on playing and having fun. I think that was a big emphasis tonight.
Anything special for you off the goal you scored tonight? Felt like you showed some passion after.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, love scoring goals too, but just a relief, I guess. It's, just needed a goal there to create a little cushion for our team, and we, just wanted to capitalize on our power plays. I know we had a lot of them tonight, but I feel like those are the moments that now you really need to capitalize and create a cushion and just kind of play after that.
There's been fans over the last few days, particularly through the season streak, who maybe have been a little bit critical of your leadership style. We've heard over the last few days, Travis Green in particular today, being defensive. Just how have you felt about the way that you go about leading your team in the light of what this season has been like so far?
I mean, the thing I just try to emphasize, and I just want to give my blood, sweat, and tears to the guys in this room, and that's what I feel like I do and pride myself on is giving absolutely everything I have for this team and for this group, and you know what, it's to be honest with you, I didn't see much of it. It's kind of been just focused on the here and now and my teammates, and to be honest with you, it's just care about winning here and just giving absolutely everything I have for this team and the trust that I have for my teammates that they're there for me as well. I always appreciate their support.
You guys. Coolest hockey moment?
Yeah. I mean, it's what you dream of. I know that sounds cliche, but I mean, just from your first game to the first goal is pretty surreal.
What are you going to remember about that moment or tonight's game?
I think just the win. It's feels good to get the win with it, and it's a great group of guys in here to do it with, so it's pretty special.
Okay, what are you going to remember about that goal, though, specifically?
I don't know. There's a lot to remember.
Brady just finished saying that it was a goal that provided a spark, and you've been here a while here now, and obviously that has to feel pretty good.
Yeah, I've been with the organization for a while, and I've tried to work my way up to where I am now. So, yeah, hearing that is pretty special, and just helping the team bring energy and anything I can do to help them win.
When did you find out you were getting called up, and how long did you have to prepare for this game?
Kind of this morning, and then it was more of like you might get called up because it wasn't 100% sure, but at 2:00 I found out for sure, and then drove up here. Yeah.
Goal to score
Yeah.
against them. I mean, grew up in Alberta.
Yeah, that's another thing. I grew up. I trained there in the summer. It's pretty special. You watch that team growing up, so helps your love for hockey, and to score your first goal against them is pretty cool.
Did you get a chance to check your phone?
Yeah, it's blowing up. I try to scroll to just my family and friends.
Do you have any idea what you're gonna do with the puck?
I don't know. Probably just try to frame it, or yeah, I don't know.
Given your journey, just how long you've been fighting to just get up here and stay here, how does that make it maybe more special for you?
Yeah, honestly, it does make it more special. Like, it's been a lot of ups and downs and grinding to get in this dressing room, so it feels pretty good.
You said you hopped in your car and drove up here shortly after 2?
Yeah, it was a quick turnaround.
What's
Yeah.
that drive like? You got music on, or are you just thinking about what
Yeah,
you're going to do tonight?
yeah. I took the number 7, so it was a little slow, but yeah.
Or scenic?
Yeah.
Coach, what did you think of your team's game and play tonight?
Yeah, I liked it. Thought we played well. So it's a hard-fought win.
How important is it just mentally to have a game like this?
Yeah, I mean, when you've lost a few in a row, it's there's been a lot of talk around Ottawa about losing a few in a row, so it's nice to get a win.
Is it also important just the fact that you give up the first goal, but you come back and win that way?
Yeah, it was. We You know, that was a good, like I said, a good 60 minutes of hockey. I don't think we overthanked the game. We took what it gave us and deserved to win.
Do you have an update on Thomas Chabot?
I think he's going to be fine. Came back and finished the game.
Can you talk about Cole Reinhardt's game? He drove up this afternoon and scored a goal.
I thought he was really good. You know, he's a young guy that's trying to figure his way into the NHL, but he brings some speed. He's heavy on the puck. If he can play with confidence and urgency in his game, throughout his game, he's got a chance to be a full-time player.
What made the difference tonight to allow you to get it across the finish line?
Yeah, I mean, like I've said this a lot in here, like the games don't always look a lot different, and you find a way to win. Today, I thought we just stuck with it. We didn't shoot ourselves in the foot, and we played, you know, up until the last maybe 2 or 3 games. We've played some pretty good games that looked a lot like this, and we just didn't win them. And that's kind of today's NHL. Like, and there's games where you kind of shoot yourself, you give up an easy goal that you don't want to, but you still play well, but you give up an easy goal. And you know, you could hear it on our bench. Just do the right things, and good things will happen. And I thought we did that tonight, and we played hard. Like, we're physical. You know, I thought we did a good job going through people. So.
This team didn't have a lot of success on the West Coast last year. Do you have to make adjustments? Is there a trick when you're doing time zones one west?
No, I mean, it's part of the NHL. I don't really care about what's happened in the past. You know, but hey, we're playing San Jose in 2 days. There's obviously going to be a time adjustment, and that's part of pro sports, and we're going to have to get our bodies ready the best way that we can. Fly out tomorrow, get a little workout in when we get there, and hopefully have our legs when we play the next day. And you know, it's not that complicated though.
If you're away for an extended period, do you put in more team activities, things like that?
Depends on the trip. You know, it's a 3-game trip, and was it 5 days or something, 6 days? We got Thanksgiving, a day off, then probably a practice. So there's not a whole lot of time on this trip with only the 1 day in between going out west. Most of the times you have an extra day.
What did you think of how Brady played tonight?
Thought he was great. Yeah, he's a great player. He was good.